My name's Matthew Sayer. I am the general manager here at the Willcox Hotel. I am also the Somm. My qualifications, I have my entry level to the Court of Master Sommeliers, and I'm pursuing my second level currently. We just won the Wine Spectator Award of Excellence, which is an award that is given to restaurants that have a well-curated wine list that complements the cuisine. We're actually fortunate enough to be the 11th year running for this award for us. This year, 2 restaurants were given this award in the CSRA, which is the Central Savannah River Area, and we were one of them. For me, I really gained my passion for wine, being a formally trained chef, working in the kitchen, developing flavors and combinations. It really gave me an extension of just food, bringing the wine into it, trying to figure out what really went well with each other. Using that, you can bring that to the guests to kind of complement a wine region, a dish in the restaurant, and just really elevate the experience for the guest. I decided to take on the challenge of acquiring the certifications to deepen my knowledge of wine, challenge myself professionally, and really give the ability to the restaurant to elevate itself. What that looks like, it's extensive study, tasting day after day, getting to know the winemakers, getting to know other wine professionals around town, just really establishing a relationship with these people to really help us kind of develop the wine program that we want to have for our guests. So when I'm selecting wine for the Willcox, I am looking for a good balance of old world wines, like your Bordeaux's and your white Burgundies, new world wines like your Sauvignon Blancs from New Zealand, your Napa Cabs. Obviously, we want a good balance of familiar varietals, crowd pleasers, and just general classics. But above all, our wines must complement the menu and be a high quality that our guests come to expect from the Willcox. We acquire all of our wines within South Carolina. Moving from that, we're purchasing wines from France, Italy, Spain, New Zealand, Australia, Argentina, America. It's a wide range of wines, but we do source them from within South Carolina, usually auction houses and pretty well-known distributors. So new additions, we're fortunate enough to be able to move on great auctions when we find them. Usually we're looking for really hard to find wines and just really esoteric wines that are kind of fun for our wine list and elevating the program. So if there's a gap that needs to be filled, then we're going to fill it. But if something really fun and unique comes up, then we will definitely try our best to acquire it. One of the recent wines we picked up from an auction is actually this big red top looking bottle, which is a Jury Boehm. We picked that up about 6 months ago. It's a 1987 Chateau Mouton Rothschild, which is a first growth from Bordeaux. I couldn't tell you how many of these bottles are in the market. Probably 0 and probably less than a dozen in private collections. So it's a very good find and one of my favorite features on the wine list. My first wine would be Manu. It's a Sauvignon Blanc from the Marlborough region in New Zealand. It is by a friend of mine, a winemaker by the name of Steve Bird of Bird Wines. He does a phenomenal job. It's typically new to market, so it's going to be a current vintage. It's a bright, fresh, crisp white wine, very easy to drink, and honestly pairs wonderfully with the Chilean Sea Bass that we have on our menu. We always do wine dinners about 6 times a year. They are generally 5 courses paired with a wine that we've kind of come across, whether it's the vineyard, the wine brand, the region. It changes. The last one we did was a mead dinner, so we go all over the place with our wine dinners, so they're really fun. I would welcome anyone to stay in touch with the events and see when they're coming up, because they're a lot of fun. And even if you can't make a wine dinner, just head down to the Willcox, ask for Matt, and we'll set you up with a wonderful glass of wine.